nerve-wracking.
Balogun making a run off him. Can he get around to that ball? To the deflection. Balogun scores. Flo Balogun, first to react to the deflection. He'll do the LeBron celebration. It's 1-0 U.S. Tillman again. Malik Tillman. 2-0 United States. There's the final whistle. Seattle, we're coming back. Monday night in the round of 16.
I like how the U.S. gets to play in Seattle.
Isn't that beautiful? That is
by
the
design.
best soccer city in America.
And it's by design.
It is.
It's
It is.
cool up there.
It's cool.
And we kicked two countries' asses last night.
We did. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Both of them.
At the same time.
And we did it with 10 men versus 11 boys.
That's right. That's right.
Because our dude got kicked out. Flo.
Dude, okay, here's my thing about this. And you tell me what you think, Brother Chad, and you too, Brother Bilal. Are these referees making these calls based on the slow motion video?
Yes.
See, I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with that either.
Because, yeah, if you look at it in slow motion, it does look like our guy may have tried to cleat that player. But when you watch it in real speed, man, it's just the game.
It's bang, bang with real speed. And anytime that you stop, you could freeze frame something, slow something down. Lionel Messi, the first game of the World Cup, did something very similar. Not even a call. Nothing. And look, the twisting of the ankle, but there's 2 or 3 elements that have to go into this, and he was never looking at the guy.
No.
If he was looking at the guy, that'd be one thing. He was looking at the ball. They were both going for it. It was a coming together. The guy hit him first, and he got unbalanced, and then that happened. And it was a call from the VAR to the ref saying, you need to take a look at this.
Yeah, I don't like it.
No, I don't like it either. I didn't like it.
And it's like, you show the slow motion of, in slow motion, everything looks worse.
Yes, totally. If it was, there are situations where it's absolutely necessary. That's why we have video assistant referee.
Sure.
We don't. But this was not one of those times where you didn't even call anything serious on. You called a foul. So you didn't even overturn something that you never even called. You just called a regular old foul, and it was 2 guys coming together.
Yeah.
And that was it. So we got to play without him on Monday.
And what's his name again?
Flo Balogun.
Yeah.
So
he's a beast.
He is a beast. And everybody's like, who are we going to play? And I'm like, dude, what we're going to do. This is just me. If it was me, Ricardo Pepi and him, they battled it out, but I would bring on Haji Wright, who's the other forward we have. He's 6'4". He is a beast. He has scored a ton of goals in Europe this past year, and I think he's going to make the slow, lumbering Belgians look uncomfortable, who, by the way, should have lost yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
They were down 2-0. I text my friend 20 minutes before the end of the game because they took out their star players, Doku and Kevin De Bruyne. They took them both out. And I said, yeah, you know what? They've surrendered. Then they scored 2 goals. And then, same thing, they got a penalty. The latest goal scored in World Cup history last night on the last kick of the game in overtime. It was not called on the field. If you slow everything down to the point of ridiculous, you could maybe make it 9 times out of 10. No refs ever making that call.
Right.
So we're off to Seattle on Monday, and the party is going to begin. Did you see the numbers from Fox? 8 out of the top 10 shows this last week were all World Cup games, including number 10, DRC and Colombia. Was just behind 60 Minutes.
It's growing, man.
It is.
It's growing.
It is. Speaking of craziness, lunacy, and wackiness, let's do it.
Now it's time for the Swamp Ass News Report with the weather wizard, Ken Weaver.
Boys, today's the day. This is the day we've been looking for because earlier in the week, all the TV weather people were saying that we could see a heat index around 119 degrees today. Well, I'll tell you where we're at right now at 12:11 in the p.m. on Thursday. We're at 93 degrees at the Nashville International Airport, and the heat index is 105. Humidity is 56%. The extreme heat warning continues through all day tomorrow. And then tomorrow night and Independence Day, there's a heat advisory. But we got something else today. There is a level 2 out of 5 risk of severe weather right now all across Middle Tennessee.
Oh, my God. It's all happening.
So if we get, if we get some of that, which fortunately, by the way, tornadoes are off the table. Not seeing any chance of tornadoes. Not that they couldn't happen if storms do pop up. But like we've talked about, man, you get that rain, and then those clouds move out of the way of the sun. Look out.
It is I got in. I go, Belle, are you okay? He goes, I walked between the house and something. It goes, now I feel really sick.
I still do. I'm just nauseous from the walk from the house to the car. It was just so hot. It's just unbearable.
Yeah. It's you know what the best way to describe this? Oppressive.
Oppressive.
Yeah.
I feel
agree.
oppressed when I go outside. Somebody get Kylie on the phone.
Get her on the phone, dude.
I feel oppressed. This is the white
This
man
heat
with
is
white
racist.
weather.
This heat is racist.
Well, Mother Nature's white, isn't she?
Oh, see, now you've done it
No,
again.
she's green.
No, that's Swamp Thing.
Yeah, that's Mother Swamp Ass.
Maybe it's man thing.
Man thing. Yeah, Mother Swamp Ass. It is, and I, by the way, I appreciate all of you who are texting my other line and sending me all of your Swamp Ass songs. Phenomenal. A lot of those last night. Just, it is gross. And for all of you out there working in this,
Yeah.
you know, we're the joke aside, we're past the gross. This is dangerous.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Yeah.
You have got to make sure you're drinking plenty of fluids, and possibly mix in some of those electric lights with the water you're drinking,
That's right.
because you're sweating today, boy.
Yeah.
Ooh, you are sweating.
Get electrolytes in you. And my son's favorite thing to do with Dad is golf with Dad. And since Saturday, he's like, I'm not going outside. He said to me, because he's got his new trick scooter, he goes, Dad, do you think they care if I scooter inside of the hallways? I'm like, I don't know.
Not if you're not caught.
You're leaving Friday, so what do we care? But it was, it is. Pray for the lawn care guys. Oh, I know.
Oh, seriously.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And if you're having to work out in this mess, you have all my sympathy.
Absolutely.
Especially if you're one of those construction workers that has to have long sleeves on. Oh, my God. Somebody is going to the hospital today because of that.
Yes. Racist weather hates white ass man. I can't believe somebody texted that. That's horrible. Okay, you want a Democrat? Suck it up, Buttercup. At the plus side, it gives you the chance to tell people that you are moist. No, it's oppressive out there.
I wonder what Saturday's going to be like with everybody drinking and out in the heat.
That's that right there. First of all, because you're going to be dehydrated and you're going to be drinking, and then you couple in massive, copious amounts of hot dogs. If you can find the electrolyte hot dog, you're going to be doing great. And then, of course, fireworks.
Dudes, I saw a pedal tavern launch this morning at 10:22. And there were a couple of dudes our age on that thing. And I'm thinking, you boys aren't going to make it.
No chance. What are you people thinking? How much is alcohol and biking important to you?
Pedal tavern.
That just sounds awful. If you told me there was a pedal like snack tavern, I wouldn't get on it.
What about a peanut butter pedal tavern?
No, because
If you told me there was a pedal free money tavern, I wouldn't get on it.
not in this weather. Not in this weather.
Oh, man.
Steve says, I'm going to drink until I get through riding my bike with my wife. There you go. Long sleeves, get some Liquid IV. Liquid IV is amazing. I love that stuff.
Never mind.
If you guys have, the Liquid IVs are awesome. It's a drink, and the lemon lime one is incredible. The best thing to do is not go outside in this. I feel bad because it's everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
The nation is under a what do they call it? A heat dome.
Yeah, it's a heat dome.
Yeah. Beer has electrolytes. Well, you're going to find out.
Every time you say that, I think of Electrolyte Orchestra.
Oh, I love them. You know who doesn't have electrolytes? Weed.
That's
You
right.
don't know that. They've never tested it for electrolytes.
No, they have. They don't like it. You know why? Because it's weed.
And it makes you jump feet first into the wood chipper instead of head first.
That's right, because of the crack cocaine in it. Hey, Ken, did you see we were on Channel 5?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. It was the whole Blackburn thing.
Oh, really?
So they were talking about, they showed a piece of, like she wouldn't answer questions. She go, but she did go on the local conservative station. There's Dan asking her a question. And they go, but not everybody believed it. And it goes back to you and I. We're making fun of Fed time. Had we known, we would have worn our best T-shirts. I've got my dress T-shirt.
Had we have known, I'd have been shirtless.
I had a tux on yesterday.
Somebody get my good puka shells.
Like good.
The ones that have been cleaned.
The good ones.
The good ones, not the fake ones. I want the good ones. You know, the going out good ones. Oh, Lord. Oh, there's those people in the Empire State Building. What a bunch of... By the way, she was very nice looking.
Yeah.
CNN saying they spent the night in the building.
I knew it had to be something. See, I knew it had to be something like that. I knew it couldn't have just been they wandered up there aimlessly. There has to be somebody that helped them get to that. Because this is not the first time. They've done a bunch of these around the world.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And there is they did a documentary, and they were one of the stars of the documentary talking about how this kind of stuff, like, it fuels their life. So when they die, it'll be interesting. And it'll come with a splat. But the question, they face real jail time in New York. Like, I mean, they won't. They'll let them out. But they face up to 14 years.
Yes.
Up to 14 years in jail. And what are you thinking? Right? What are you thinking? You
Dude,
nuts.
If they can do that, what if somebody who had ill intent could do that?
Yes.
And it's like what Brother Hand was saying earlier. Somebody could go up there and just start tossing grenades off that.
Totally. I mean, you could do anything. The penny thing doesn't work the way people think. Who's good penny will put you dead. It was not.
Yeah, Mythbusters proved that wrong.
Yeah, so it'll just be annoying. But the grenade thing or anything like that,
Just shooting a bow and arrow at people.
shoot a bow and arrow.
Ken's giving them ideas.
You don't want that, shooting a bow and arrow.
Actually, they'd probably go with a gun.
Yeah, I don't know what your aim would be. You'd have to have really good aim with the bow and arrow from that site.
Yeah.
So there they are getting out. You know what you never see? Old rock climbers and fat ones.
No, you don't.
Because, you can tell by their look and their fingers. They're rock climbers. They're the climbers. You never see fat guys out there.
Oh,
do
no.
that. Never. Never. You also never see little fellas.
And little fellas don't. Although little fellas would be good at it.
You would think.
Unless they ran into a situation where
You have to grab something
you've
further
gotta
away.
grab something further away and you can't get it, you're stuck.
Yeah, that's that.
See, that would happen to me, and then my pants would fall down.
Oh, how embarrassing would that be?
That's why you don't wear pants.
How embarrassing would that be?
Boy, that little fella's got a bad case of the swamp ass.
Everybody does. Everybody. Oh, we need a Goomy Tavern, says somebody.
Oh,
Perfect idea. I love that.
it would basically park 30 minutes after its launch.
So.
And it would be somewhere shady, and there'd be music playing.
That is, God, how funny would that be? Everybody be sleeping, just passed out from the Goomies. From the Goomies. Oh, man. The Goomies, brother. Oh, man. Watch out for the Tonys, man. It would be right in the middle of the street.
I tell you what you boys better watch out for.
What?
Have you seen this new, apparently there's a virus going around giving everybody explosive diarrhea.
Oh, we got to talk about that.
Tennessee's one of 17 states reporting cases of it.
You know what we need to do? We need to talk about that. Among other things today, yes, kids, there'll be some other stuff we talk about today. 4th of July, I want to get your take on some stuff on the 4th of July. And a question I have about the 4th of exploding diarrhea. I saw that. I'm like, that is the name of my new pseudo-punk fusion jazz band, Explosive Diarrhea. You guys are going to like it. We're really good. We're really good. Bell's got sports, bunch of other good things on the way. Chad Benson Show, Super Talk 99.7. The hell are you people doing outside? You must be serious about no new data centers. If you're going out there in this. Drink lots of water. Somebody said a beer is a diuretic. Works in ICU and said you're going to see so many people come in because they're going to be depleted
Yep.
and Next thing you know, you think you're doing fine, but I drink a lot. And then what happens?
Yeah. Alcohol in the sun is a totally different animal than sitting in your recliner.
Oh,
If you're going to drink this weekend, do it indoors alone.
Yeah. See, what happened was Mitch McConnell last month.
Oh, gosh.
Hi, guys. Did you see what happened? They went to his house. It was a cardiac event. They found him on the floor, unresponsive. And they responded him.
Yeah.
They revived him?
Yeah.
There's a story out right now on ABC. Nobody knows if he's still in the hospital or not.
Him and Tom Keene, that guy that disappeared for 4 months.
Right.
He came out. He's like, I had mental problems. What do you guys think of that?
Hey, they don't owe you any explanations. They're politicians.
Yeah.
You just mind your business.
And I'm like, he just came out and just said, I got mental problems. What do you guys think of that? Because it was weird. Remember, they said, well, we don't know where he's at. Well, where is he? Well, we just know where he's at. He's not allowed to have phones or sharp things.
And no shoestrings.
So, but that was 4 months. I mean, we look, when it comes to the health of our leaders, we should have a little understanding of some of this stuff because we are entrusting you to be there. It's one thing if an incident happens that is,
Car
that's
accident
one
or
thing.
something like that.
If mentally the job's too tough for you, that's no shame in that game, baby. Go do your stuff. You need to take care of yourself and your family. That's more important. But if you're Mitch McConnell and you're 107 and you've been flickering on and off for the last 6 months, and then all of a sudden a cardiac event, and oh God, is it because of the hemp?
Well, remember the defense secretary under Biden? I forget his name. He was like in the hospital for like a week.
Yes, and didn't tell anybody.
Didn't tell anybody.
Didn't tell anybody inside
Inside the Pentagon. Nobody knew where he was.
The White House didn't know where he was.
We could have gone to war, and it was
The
like,
White
hey,
House didn't know he was missing.
where's the guy that runs the show? I don't know. I haven't seen him. I thought you knew where he was. No, he didn't tell us. He must be on a secret mission.
Instead of asking the CIA to handle it, he went to do it himself.
Oh, God.
We're in good hands, boys.
Yeah,
we're in great hands.
We have a guy, Lloyd Austin. That was his name.
Yeah,
Lloyd, thank you. I was going to say Lloyd Jackson, but that's not it. It might as well have been it. I mean, it didn't matter. Nobody knew who he was anyway.
I knew where he was.
God, that's insane. Absolutely insane. This is how did we get here, people? How did we get you know what? We get the leaders we deserve.
That's right, man.
And that we reelect continuously.
Yes, no doubt. Speaking of that, we'll talk a little bit about Marcia. Also explosive diarrhea. Not the same, but, we'll talk a bit about that.
Says you.
What?
Says you.
We'll see. 4th of July stuff. I got a question for you guys when we come back about the 4th of July. I think it's a very important question about our holiday, if you will. We'll do that straight ahead, among other things. Chad Benson Show, Super Talk 99.7.
Hey, Chad.
Yeah.
Did you notice that Ken is being chastised for promoting people being a narc over the fireworks on the text line?
I saw that.
He's been called a communist.
I got to cover all aspects of the news.
He's been called a communist, a snitch. What else do we got here?
It's none of those things. Ken's got to deliver the
Tattletale.
news.
I got to deliver the news, boys.
Do you think Ken's like, look, you know what? I was going over the sparkler thing because, we always we were joking about that day. 1,300 kids ended up in the ER because of sparklers.
Yeah.
And that is crazy. And how bad they are. You would think at some point in time we'd figure out a way to have something that wasn't so ridiculous. I don't know. Maybe make the sparkler 3 feet with it not so close to you.
Exactly.
Hey, Ken, I'm just curious. How many people have you reported for hemp flower today?
None.
Yet.
Especially myself.
Yeah, he did. He did. You know what he reported? He said, you need to drop that off in this location.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to take it. We're going to burn it for you so you don't have any problems. That's who we are, and that's what we're about. Listen to this.
Secretary Communications. East Army Supervisor, CPR in progress.
EMS to respond for cardiac arrest.
They're trying to talk to Mitch McConnell. Like, Mitch! What? What? He was hibernating.
Are we sure it wasn't actually a heart issue and he was just frozen again?
That's what I was thinking it was. Well, that says everything right there. You need to leave. You need to step down and leave. Nobody even knows where you are. You need to go. Sorry. Hate to be the bearer of bad news. I know it's right in the middle of your career. right? Because you've been, and I know you're new at this, but you need to go, sir. Oh, come on, guys. Just before I got rid of hemp, I bet it was the hemp people. They're coming for him. They gave him some hemp. Next thing you know, he's out like a light. Wouldn't it be funny? It's like, Mitch, the only way to save you is with hemp.
That would be the irony of ironies.
What do you mean? It's hemp. That's it. That's the only thing. It's going to save you, or it's either this or you're going to die.
Got my 3 fingers of Kentucky bourbon.
Yeah, we went to Big Pharma and asked for something that would help you, and they said, who?
What's hemp? Oh, God, I don't know. What? Oh, I love it when he just stops and starts. You're like, hello? Hello? Hello, sir. All right, guys, 4th of July. Is it our anniversary or birthday? Is it the 250th birthday of America or anniversary?
Can we do both?
Well, no, because it matters because I'm selling mattresses.
Oh.
Because that's, what the founding fathers are thinking. One day we will sell cars at discounts. We will sell mattresses.
I have a poll up on the YouTube.
I love these. Ken's new polls. Ken, have you seen Bell's new polls every day? They're just 4 random words.
Well, today it's not actually random. It's 4th of July, Christmas, New Year's, or your birthday. And Christmas is winning.
Yeah.
By a lot.
Yeah, because Christmas is awesome.
But Monday we'll be back to random words.
Yeah, random words.
So the poll is like, what's your favorite holiday?
Yeah. Well, no, it's just those words you could do for whatever. It could be the holiday you hate the most. It doesn't matter.
Oh, Brother Chad, I've been meaning to tell you, man. Have you been watching your Hallmark channels because it's Christmas in July?
What do you think, Ken?
I know you have, brother.
I've been watching some of them when there's not soccer on.
It's
hard. It's hard. I've been trying to sleep around, like I sleep at noon. When right after this show, I sleep for an hour. If there's a game on at 4, and then I sleep from like 6 to 8, and then I wake up and watch the next game. I make sure Jack wakes me up. Dad, get up. Soccer's on. So, but I have been watching it. And they're releasing a couple new things. Very excited. Hallmark's going to be banging this year.
Some brand new movies?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. So, God, stop calling him a narc. He didn't narc.
He promoted narcism.
He did not. He read the news.
I'm just
If you want to, what was the number you gave out?
I didn't give a number.
331 or what's the non-emergency number to the cops?
311.
Yeah, so that's...
It's hubnashville.com or .gov or 311 if you want to report somebody setting off illegal fireworks.
All I know is you've really upset the text line. They're coming for you, buddy.
Sorry about that.
No, you have to do your job.
Sorry about that, boys and girls.
Have you watched any of the Hallmark stuff?
No, I haven't. I don't have it anymore.
Okay,
I got rid of cable.
We got to get you that because we can't have a holiday without Hallmark.
So you just have internet now?
Yeah. Well,
So
actually, I just have antenna and internet. But the internet that I have, it doesn't have like the current Hallmark channels. Like on Roku.
So if you want to watch something, it has to be on streaming?
Yeah, I either stream or I watch on the antenna.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
And
Antenna.
and the only reason I had cable was for football.
Yeah, but now football's everywhere.
But that, and then I just went ahead and got ESPN's Unlimited. Now I've got everything I need.
It's awesome. By the way, it's birthversary, says Sally.
Birthversary.
Birthversary.
Birthiversary, yeah.
Birthiversary. I could see that. Because everybody's like, have a happy birthday, America. You're 250th. And everybody's like, we're celebrating the anniversary. And I'm like, well, which one is it? I'd like to know. I think it's fair. All right, what's the go-to when it comes to barbecue and 4th of July? What is the go-to? It's got to be hot dogs, right?
Hot dogs and hamburgers.
I would say hot dogs and hamburgers.
Ribs.
I'd go to that.
Yeah.
Omaha steaks.
I'd go to that.
I go to that. You forgot to text me so I could bring you all this stuff.
I texted you like 3 times yesterday.
You did not.
Not about that, but
No.
I texted you like 3 times.
He doesn't. He's lying. First of all, he didn't do anything. Secondly,
Always check the freezer to see if Brother Bilal has left some steaks in it.
Yeah, maybe we'll zoom some down because
That's not an unwise move, Ken.
because I still have stuff that I want the boys to have that I get for them. I was looking. We have on that day the amount of hot dogs we consume it's enough to go from DC to LA and back 4 times. Wow. Just on that day. You know what that says about America? We're both awesome and gross. We're grossum. Because what's funny? If you go to a restaurant, like you go to one of those cool bars, like we go to Hop Daddy every once in a while, and it's like, oh, I'll have a hot dog because I like you have a hot dog and you get French fries or something. You're at home barbecuing. You're like, I love what Jim Gaffigan said. Well, normally I don't eat 4, but it is 4th of July. Because you'll consume a copious amounts of meat like hot dogs when you would never have 4 anywhere else. You're not going to go to a baseball game and go, 4 hot dogs.
Are they gonna do that big hot dog eating contest again?
Of course. You kidding me? They just dusted off Joey Chestnut.
Is that here?
No, that's out in that's the
Where do they have that?
Nathan's.
Yeah, Nathan's hot dog.
Where that guy does the greatest opening. Where he does you know what I mean? He's the greatest of all time, a man, a myth, a legend, one of Shakespearean proportions, like the oddity. He goes through and does all that crazy stuff. Yeah, they do that on, 4th of July, the morning of.
Doesn't somebody die every year from like whenever they try to have like little hot dog eating contests at little town fairs?
Oh, totally. Somebody's hearts explode. It's the little town with like 800 people, and it's like Mayberry, and somebody's going to eat, it's an apple, pie eating contest, and, the fat lawyer that rolls up there eats too much and drops dead.
Yeah, that or wiener gets stuck in their throat.
Oh, God, that is so funny. Well, that happens to a lot of people. Probably going to get written up for that one.
Did you see what Chuck said on the text line?
But we should report somebody for sure, Fireworks. When you ask for our names, we need to say I'm Ken Weaver.
I'm Ken Weaver.
But I am curious, like, what is the go-to for most people? Are you barbecuing?
I would make hamburgers before I did hot dogs.
Hot dogs? Only beef dogs.
Yeah, beef dogs. And it's because they're fast.
Yes. And they're delicious. I am not Jack leaves on Friday.
Oh, man.
Yeah, his buddy and him, they got big plans. They're going to ride their bikes and go down to the water. He's been here for a month, and it's his friend's like best friend in the world. His friend's going away for a couple weeks and before the school starts up again, so he wants to get home. And I said, that's cool, because I was telling Pell, I don't want him to go, but I can't wait for him to leave because I can't eat like this anymore. I can't. It is absurd.
If Steph isn't ordering them DoorDash, he's going to McDonald's so he can get there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the World Cup cups. We're missing 2, so every day I got to go back. And I'm like, oh, my God, how many grimaces can I have? Do you guys not have Harry Kane in there? But I was telling Belle, I said, I can't. He goes, Dad, what do you normally do when you eat? I said, Jack, I wake up in the morning. Maybe I have a string cheese because I got rid of it. Because he asked me where the peanut butter was. I said, I can't have peanut butter in the house anymore. It's illegal. So I said, I'll have a piece of string cheese. Then I'll come in. Maybe I have a salad. Maybe I don't have anything. And I said, at night, I'll have some soup or something. Since he's been here, copious amounts of junk food. Tons of it. Because we went shopping. Like, he ate everything by the weekend. We got it on Saturday. By Sunday night, he's like, we don't have any more food. What the hell's wrong with you? So
he's 15 and growing.
Yes, that's it. So I am, but I'm thinking brats with beer. That's good. Bratwurst. I'd have never done bratwurst for the 4th.
It's pretty good. You just slap anything on it.
Yeah, it's bacon. You slap anything on bacon, you're like, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, when's the last time I had a salad and there was bacon?
Dude,
and
you can dip bacon in peanut butter.
Yeah. You know what we did yesterday? Here's America. That's why we love America. That's why everybody's over here going, I love the USA and America. We went and we're like, hey, should we get a shake because we're at McDonald's? I'm like, yeah, we should treat ourselves to a shake.
Of course.
You dip those fries into the shake.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Did you know Five Guys actually has a bacon milkshake?
Of course they do. It's America.
It's just the most incredible thing in the world.
It's America. I don't think people
They don't have that in Europe.
No, they don't. Although I will say England's bacon is pretty damn good.
Really?
Yeah, it's some good bacon. But, yeah, no, they don't have that in Europe. Like, I was talking to a couple of my buddies who they came over, they followed the England team around, and they've gone back and forth a couple times. But one of them follows Tottenham in England, which is a soccer team. He says, look, the stadium that Tottenham has built is amazing. It's incredible. Yet, comparatively, there's just nothing like America's stadiums. There's just the sheer grandeur of our stadiums is something to behold. And the food, they're like, that's just it. He goes, you think it's just, people are excited to go to Buc-ee's. You go to any of these places, these stadiums now, they have everything. Remember when it was a hot dog and a soda?
Yeah.
Now it's like, do you want sushi? No.
Yes.
Sushi at a Buc-ee's.
Yeah, so.
That's not dangerous.
Oh, no, it's not. It is not dangerous. Ribs, wings, burgers, and dogs.
Yes, sir.
That's not bad.
Yes, sir.
So, I'm probably going to do what you did what you tell us to do, Ken, with the, not the grill, but the fryer. We did hot dogs in that the other night.
Oh, yeah.
Those are amazing.
Do you prefer pork or beef ribs?
Pork. I like beef ribs, but I prefer pork when done right. Ribs are one of those things, when done wrong,
Yeah.
you got to be careful.
You got to get it just right.
You got to get it just right, especially when you're doing the barbecue and stuff, too. Because you know what? I want that I want it to be on there good, and you don't want it so it's just, I want it to fall off.
Yes.
And I want it to be a little crispy, but not so crispy that it's burnt.
Right.
Which you run into at times.
You don't want it chewy.
No. Oh, gotta have Bush's baked beans. Bush's
Yes, sir.
best. Oh, I love Bush's. Do you
Yes,
get great value or just go with Bush's?
I go with Bush's baked beans. Okay, here's what I do. I get Bush's baked beans. I put ketchup in it, barbecue sauce, mustard, liquid smoke, Worcestershire sauce, brown sugar.
Oh yeah, brown sugar.
Hemp flour?
No, I save that for later. And then I stir it all up, and then I cover it all with bacon, and I bake it for about 45 minutes.
God, that sounds delicious.
The top of it is crispy. Underneath is moist.
That sounds
And it's
absolutely
incredibly
amazing.
fattening and delicious.
Is it fattening, though? Is it really fattening, or is it exactly what it's supposed to be?
It's what it's supposed to be.
That's what matters, kids. That's what matters. Coming up, speaking of that, so we got the 4th. We're celebrating what's it called? The birth anniversary of America. And, of course, you can't do all of that without sports. And somebody who delivers sports like nobody's business is Burl, and he's going to do it straight ahead. Chad Benson, Super Talk, 99 Oh, baby, it's a weekend of fun, frivolity, and sports.
Now it's time for Sports with Bell. When you need to know sports information, you turn to the guy who calls basketball shooty hoops. Let's talk some sports with Bell.
Yeah, baby. What you got for us, then?
So you've been doing an exemplary job of teaching me soccer as this World Cup has gone along. But obviously there have been an issue. There's been a couple issues. The first was offsides is garbage.
Yes.
That's a stupid rule. It needs to be removed. And secondly, this referee,
Yes.
how do you get this guy fired?
Well, he's not going to be fired.
Well, how do you get him fired?
Well, look, because everybody's wondering, can you appeal the red card? Apparently, you cannot appeal the red card. FIFA does not allow that. The last time I checked, though, FIFA gave an award, albeit made up, to the President of the United States. And he and Infantino, the guy who runs FIFA, seem to be rather close. So, if I'm Trump, I'm like, look, dude, we know you do all kinds of shady stuff. You're a little grifty. Well, grift on over there and get our guy back on the field.
Yeah, man.
I could go with that.
So, these guys, look, here's the beauty of sports. There's human error. We recognize that. That's what VAR was there to stop being egregious, these human errors, because as players get faster in all sports, right, you're going to need a little help. That was unfortunate last night. That was unfortunate.
It really was, man.
It was. And he's bummed.
Or better yet, it was bogus.
Yeah, it was a bit. If you follow the letter of the law, because the play led to a potential injury, you probably could easily say, okay, yeah, I could see how you guys could rule that way. You also, as many of the other refs who are out there say, look, you got to use some common sense too. Right? That it wasn't a situation where the guy's gone forever. Like if it would have broke his leg, we could have that serious conversation. You don't want any of those things to happen. But there should be some common sense in the heat of the moment as they clash into each other. And I kept telling Jack, I said, 2 things are going to happen here. I said, be on the lookout for them to get a red card. For them to do something where they figure, I might have to even this up here. That's not what we're supposed to do, but I wouldn't be lying if we all know referees have done that in the past. But, we ended up winning last night. But, I don't think he's coming back for the next game. I don't.
Man.
But that's okay, because I'm telling you guys, Haji Wright.
6'4".
6'4". The guy is a beast. He played in the championship, which if you know what that is, that now he's going to be in the Premier League this year. They won the whole thing in the championship. That is a league where it is hack, kick, whack, 100 miles an hour. This guy takes no crap and no prisoners. I think he's going to come in, and I think he's going to do a job. I think he's going to surprise everybody. They're going to think it's somebody else. We're going to bring in Haji. Coming up, hour number 2. We didn't get to explosive diarrhea. We need to. Bunch of other good things. Well, we need to know. Travel, swamp ass, it's all happening, kids.
Oh, yes, sir.
It is the Chad Benson Show, Super Talk 997.